Everybody knows, yeah, everybody knows, and I can feel your body shaking of it.
Hi everyone, welcome back again to my channel. If this is your first time of you joining me on my channel, I'm saying welcome back to you, and to the returning subscribers as well, I'm saying welcome back to today's video. So today's video is a kind of a day in my life on a Saturday, what I normally do on a Saturday, or you can also say cook with us. But the first thing that we normally do is we normally pre-boil the meat or anything that we need to do. Even if it's chicken, we normally pre-boil it. So today my little boss, or my big boss madam, she's helping me in the kitchen today. Normally she's always helping, but when it comes to her being lazy, there's nothing that you can do to change her mind. But for today, she's having a lot of fun in the kitchen. You could see that she's having a lot of fun. But the thing is, I need to cook three things. I need to cook ayamase stew. I need to cook vegetable, and I just did a little bit of garnish turkey. I just cooked turkey, and then I just garnished it. So the first thing that she normally do for me when I'm about to cook vegetable is she's always helping out with the cutting out of the vegetable, and then I will slice it. What I say about these kids is you just train them how to do these things, and you'll be so surprised the way they will do it perfectly. So she's just being helpful today. She's always been helpful, but for today she's extremely helpful. So what I normally do is I've already taught her how to wash the vegetable in the water, and cut out the vegetable from the stem or from the stick. And then what I normally tell her is, when you're cutting out vegetable, you cut it from the is it from the root or something. So she's always helpful on that aspect. And then the next thing I'm gonna tell her to do is to rinse the meat. She normally rinse the meat as well. She normally does all the some house chores that normally as a girl you need to train them. Not even as a girl, even if you've got a boy, you just train them, and then later on you enjoy it. It's not that there will be a liability when they get married, and then the woman will have to do everything and all that. But yeah, basically what I've done is I've pre-boiled the beef, the meat, everything I'm going to use. But the thing is about the cow feet, I'm not always pre-boiling it. I just boil it in the pressure cooker, but I'm just too lazy tonight just to do that. So what I did is I put a lot of onions in the cow feet so that it will make it soft easily or quickly. And then what I'm doing is I fried the turkey as well before I garnished it with it. What I did is I only used the red bell pepper and then onions, and then I did not put any atarodo in it. So what I'm about to do is I'm about to cook the vegetable. If you want the recipe for a foriro is on my channel already, but just for the newcomers, and for sometimes you just be lazy to just watch. So I'm just going to explain all through again. What I did first is, when I blend my pepper, I normally blend it in a very coarse way. I don't make it too blended, so I make it extremely coarse, and then I boil it. I make sure that I really boil it, that I don't want to see any water in it. I make sure that it's really dry before using it, even if it's for ayamase or a foriro or whatever it is. And then the next thing is I normally preheat the palm oil just for like 2 to 3 minutes. And then the next thing I did is I put a little bit of the pepper. I don't want the pepper to be too much in the vegetable, so I make sure that I put in like maybe like 1 cup. You can just put 1 cup of your pepper, your mixed or your blended pepper with whatever you want to put in red bell pepper, atarodo, and onions. And then I use just one thing of plum, just in case you don't have the normal tomatoes. We normally use plum here. So then the next thing is I fry the locust beans, which is the iru, and then the prawns, and then I just had everything that I need to add in the vegetable. Anything you want to add, just put it and then let it boil for like few minutes. And this is the garnished turkey that I just mentioned. And what I did is I just used the red bell pepper, and then I put a little bit of seasoning, and then that's it, all done. So I've done like 2 cookings at a go now. So the next thing I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna prepare or cook the ayamase stew, which is ofada stew. So I'm making sure that I'm using the red ayamas. I'm cooking the red ayamas. I'm so sorry if I'm a bit clumsy. I've not been myself lately, and I've been saying that. I'm just so sorry. So yeah, what I did is I fried the the onions and then the iru together, and then I put the boiled atta, the blended atta, because I've already boiled it, so it's quite easy for me, and then it will be more quicker to cook. And then the next thing I did is I put the seasoning, which is the obeata seasoning, and then for just a little bit of more chili things in there, which I like for my stew to be a little bit, it's not even a little bit, my stew are always pepperish, I'm sorry. So I put a little 1 tablespoon of crushed chili. You can get that in the market or anywhere. So I put that as well, and then yeah, it's all done. And then I added all the seasoning that I need to do, and yeah, I think that's basically. If you want the recipe for ayamase or ofada stew, is on my channel already, and if you want the recipe for vegetable eforiru as well, is on there as well. Guys, I just finished cooking, and I'm just taking her now to the bathroom to have a shower. Yeah, so just ignore my dry cheek. The fasting is on, and it's not easy. 49 days fasting is not easy, but I'm trying. I think today is the 27th or the 28th days. I don't even know. I'm not even counting. I don't even want to count, because if I count, I'll lose hope. So I'm not counting. So the fasting is on. So if you're wondering that, oh, she looked kind of skinny, the fasting is on. It's quite hectic for me today, but I'm done for tonight. I'm done. At least I've done most of the things. So that's why I do most of the weekend, especially Saturday. Saturday is always busy for me, except if I've really scheduled myself, like planned from Friday. So yeah, that's it. So all the prep I've done, all the food prep is for the whole week. And yeah, so I'm going to have my shower now. She's going to shower as well. She's been so helpful today. Oh my god, she's been extremely helpful. So yeah, we're off to the bathroom now, and I will see you guys tomorrow morning by God's grace. Bye.